Hey Andre, how's it going?
How you doing, boss?
I'm okay. Obviously, when you went in the portal, you got a lot of attention. I know a lot of schools were after you. You took some visits. What was it about Indiana and what Coach Allen and his staff are doing? What stood out? What made them the place for you?
Honestly, what made them the place for me is just the trajectory that I can feel the culture shift. And when I came here for my visit, and just seeing that the guys in the locker room, not only the guys but the staff itself, wants to get better and wants to compete for a Big Ten championship. That's the exact thing that I actually want to do myself. I want to compete at the highest level and compete for a Big Ten championship. With Coach Allen and this group of guys, I truly believe we can get it done.
All right, Zach, and then Mason.
I guess just asking about how Indiana explained where they see you impacting the defense, and I think a lot of your numbers speak for themselves. But do they, do they kind of tweak anything about, hey, we want to use you a little bit differently here or there compared to the way you, kind of the way you've been doing things? Just basically, what was their vision for you? Use you.
Yeah, okay, so basically, we will be playing defensive end. I will be rushing the edge. They will try to basically keep me on the edge as much as possible, as much as they can. Still, we will be using myself as just a high-level pass rush, but I'm an every down player, first down, second down, and third down. Coach Allen and Coach Randolph really want to see me rush the edge, so they'll most definitely try to keep me in an edge rushing position or situation outside.
All right, Mason and Zach.
Andre, you come to Indiana with a lot of experience in kind of just under your belt. How quickly do you see yourself taking a leadership position in the locker room? Has that already started? What's that kind of going to look like for you?
Okay. Honestly, I started taking the leadership role and just the captain role as soon as I stepped on campus. Even my official visit, I was trying to get to know guys and see where we were at in the defensive line room. First day of workouts, I'm leading the lines, I'm breaking it down, I'm running to the drills, being first, showing them how to do it as an example and just being a leader by example and by hard work. I'm very excited with the group of guys and the group of men that we have. A lot of them, all of them want to grow and want to be better and compete for a Big Ten championship. So it's just honestly going to make it a lot easier with helping everybody, not just the young guys or the old guys, but the young guys as well, being captains and being leaders too, and help them out in their leadership roles in their future career.
All right, Zach and Jack.
Hey, Andre, how are you attacking the opportunity to showcase your talent at the Power 5 level?
Well, honestly, I'm just attacking it a lot harder than what I did last season, and honestly, just starting the year off a lot harder and a lot faster with the extra work and the time spent in with the playbook, film, and just my body itself, increasing my body weight by 30 pounds from last year. I was 240, I'm 277 now, and honestly, just keep improving on my mobility and just flexibility and things of that nature. Again, just attacking the playbook every day and attacking the field with the guys every day is the best I can do at the moment right now.
All right, Jack and Wilson.
Hey, Andre, I guess just with this being your last year of college football, does that give you any sort of added edge or motivation just heading into the season?
Yes, sir. It's also just coming from the MAC. I always got a chip on my shoulder. So like it also being my last year is just another added chip on my shoulder, which is going to help propel myself for this season. And I can't wait to get it rocking and rolling. So yeah, it's a big chip from my shoulder, coming from where I come from.
Wilson and Tyler.
Andre, you mentioned that chip on your shoulder. I'm just wondering, what motivates you? Is it that kind of thing that motivates you on the football field? What gets you going?
Honestly, what gets me going and gets me up in the morning is my mother. I've had a rough beginning in my life. I lost my brother and I also lost my sister coming up as a child in Detroit, Michigan. And just putting a smile on my mother's face and just seeing where we've come and where I've started and where I'm at right now is just another chip and just added motivation for myself to get up in the morning and do what I have to do. And then again, the relationships and the connection that I get to build and the life lessons and tools that I get to learn from this sport is also just tremendous, and why I play it and which is added the chip on my shoulder. So, yes, sir, that's pretty much how I get the chip and the motivation to do what I do every day.
All right, Tyler and then Seth.
Hey Andre, hope you're doing well. I guess you've been in college for a while. I guess in the best way you can. What has the ride been like in college for these years? How would you kind of put that into words?
Okay, got you. Honestly, everyone's story and everyone's career is different, and the timeline and what they succeed or you know, it's always different. In my career, I came in as a redshirt freshman. I played the first 4 games. Then I came back the next year. I didn't start, but I also played. But I also had ups and downs in my career, high ankle sprain, and then just being able to constantly persevere through all those trials and tribulations, those ups and downs, which led me to last season where I made a tremendous impact on the field and off the field in the community as well. Just adding on a lot of weight and just getting faster and stronger. It helped propel me in the season and honestly lead my defense and wherever I needed to lead them at, whether it was tackles or sacks. The career and the journey has been pretty hard and there's been ups and downs, but I take the good with the bad, and it's allowed me to be where I'm at right now.
All right, Seth, last one.
Andre, you mentioned when you mentioned the chip on your shoulder, you mentioned that you kind of got that from playing in the MAC. I guess what was it about the MAC that kind of fueled that for you, and what do you envision the transition being like from going to the MAC to the Big Ten?
Okay, gotcha. Honestly, the reason why I have the extra added chip on my shoulder is because a lot of people would think that the offensive line in the MAC are not the same as the Big Ten. And in some scenarios and certain teams, it is, but a lot of guys from the MAC also get drafted first round, second round offensive linemen. So with that chip, it just added more pressure on my shoulder to actually showcase what a lot of people don't see in the MAC, which is actually a lot of ballers, and they can ball at whatever level it is. And I just want to be able to showcase that for the guys who can't showcase it at this level.
All right, Andre, thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.